come to a huge plant market with me, and I'll add a little haul at the end. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Roos, my pronouns are she, her, and today I'm at My Botanica, the first time in Houten in the Netherlands, and I'm so excited to share more of this market with you. We are in a little bit early, before all the buyers are here, so currently you still see people setting up their shops, a lot of people with carts and stuff. In about 45 minutes, people are allowed in, and I wonder what this path will look like then. We arrived very early, and there is already people in line, waiting. Editing Roos here. It really helps if you engage with the video early on, so give it a like and leave a nice comment if you can. Thank you. This is where you come in, and selling starts right here. There's a big stand behind there, variegata. I will show you up closer, of course, later on. Just wanted to show you a little overview. There's some big spaces here, but the great thing about this market is that there's also very small stands. So these look very professional. They have banners and a ton of plants. Or small sellers. Actually, this looks amazing. This is my friend Siarda, who started Hoya Greenhouse for all the Hoya. I really want to go see one stand first, or two stands, of my friends, Ruperoop and Angela. Look at this beautiful plant that my friend Aidana just bought. So we have to go see this shop. Let's go. This is Angela from Casa Botanica, and she currently specializes in the dock block Terrariums. So let's look a little bit closer. Baby El Choco. Oh, I don't know what that is. Actually, maybe I don't know some of the cool new things anymore. Look at this beauty. Oh, velvet mask, maybe it looks similar. Fridex, Alocasia, Hoya too. Of course, originally you were all about Hoya. Are these Thai constellation babies? Mini Thai constellations with very nice variegation patterns. And then these are some of the dock blocks. This is Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Good morning. Whoa. Look at all the red. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, let's see. What else? Some variegated Scindapsus. This looks like, what's the name again? Delta Force, I think. Those are pricey. Very nice. Ooh, fuzzy beast, hairy beast. These are some hybrids with dock block. I wonder if my phone is showing the red enough, because these are very red. Very cool. And then some bigger ones over here. And some more El Chocos, some bigger Thais, some very big Thais. Whoa! Some nice looking Hoya in here. Ooh. Okay, let's go find Ruperoop. Hey, here's Pascal! Here we are, Rut and Peter from Ruperoop. Ruperoop. The buckets are still closed. I think we can take a sneak peek. Unfortunately, my microphone ran out of battery right here, so this is recorded without audio. Look at these beautiful colors. These are boxes that they still had to unpot for the table. Look at all of them. Begonia are really, really incredible. And then there was this box. I'm so sad I didn't record the audio because I had my eye on one of these ferns and they were so much bigger than I expected. Look at that beautiful shape as well. And then also in this box, some very nice bigger Labicia in the background there. Turtle back and rhino skin or something, or dino skin. And then this weird one with the pink veins that was also beautiful. Luckily at this point I realized that my microphone was off, so I switched it back on, not realizing that the battery was actually just dead. There's not many plants I plan to buy today, but this is one of them that is definitely coming home with me. Let's go. If you don't mind, he's just opening the buckets for me to show you guys. And then my microphone battery died again. I realized in time this time, and luckily I have a spare. My microphone ran out, so I ran to get a fresh one. So now we're slowly walking past. Good morning! Oh, Nederlands kan ook. Ooh. Okay, back where we started to show some beautiful begonia. This one is stunning. That looks like one of my favorites. Ooh, this is also beautiful, but I killed that. And this is very nice. Rut, what's deze?
Harry spots.
Hairy spots?
Harry spots.
So it's a hybrid.
No.
Oh. Okay, hairy spot species. Ooh.
This is a hybrid.
Gracilissima, which is, I think, stunning. But there's so many stunning ones that you kind of have to pick a little bit. These are Wendlingeri, by the way, if anyone is looking. Jiwui. I have so many of these, it's fun. This one, ooh, little Julaus type, whatever type that is. Beautiful. And they also have more terrarium plants, so these are Sonorilla and of course Labicia that I absolutely love. Here you can see it a little bit better. Okay, let's peek inside. Nice. Oh, some Hoya as well. They started with more Hoya and some aroids. This one is very cute. What is that little... Looks like a Batman. Wait. This is the Batman Piper that I want in my terrarium at one point. And this looks like a green version of that. My helper Mike is holding the boxes open. Here's a lot of different looking Labicia. And this one looks very cool. I don't know what it is. They're going to tell me the name after. But it looks very nice for the terrarium as well. And these ferns have been on my wish list for quite a while since I got my terrarium. So I bought one already. Today is not the day that I'm not buying any plants. I was planning to not buy any, but I failed. Next box. Oh, these are the mosses. This is a very funky looking, and that one too. That looks very cool. Mosses, if you want to grow in terrariums, very soft. And then we have some grow boxes. Oh, these are the little special ferns. Wait, we're gonna pick a good one to show you. Look at this little one. So it grows somehow only from the side of the pot. I don't know what they are, but I've seen them on their Instagram and they're very funky looking. Look at that. How weird is that? All empty pots and then side shoots. Last box. Oh, these are the weird ones that someone just bought one of these. I don't know what they are. And some beautiful, I'm guessing, maybe Piper or something. I don't know. And then some Hoya. I think those are Wilbur grapes. And then
little flowers.
yeah, I know. There's tiny little flowers on this. It's like a bonsai type of thing. And we have little Margravia El Coca, which is the most beautiful Margravia in the world. Look at this one. And I'm hopefully getting a new cutting at one point because mine died. And then some other little bits. Oh, the moss on this is also very cute. Can you see? I want that moss. That's very beautiful. Okay, I think it's about to open, so we're gonna film the doors, but we will be back because I cannot stop being at Roop stand. Maaike is the best. She's bringing my plant back to the bag so I can continue filming because it's almost opening time and I want to show all the special ones before they get sold. Whoa. I really want a Micans one day, a variegated one, because they're so beautiful. I actually think variegated Micans is more beautiful than the variegated Melanochrysum. Apparently I'm not the only one who thinks this. Yay. Ooh, luxuriance. I haven't seen that in a long time. Some baby Fridex. Cute. I'm touching everything. Sorry. I cannot stop. Look at this beautiful backside of a little Vichy leaf. Okay, we have to hurry a little bit because I think they are about to open. So I'm gonna rush through. Beautiful Hoya. Hoya, Hoya, Hoya. Should I go to the entrance because they're almost open? Should I? Oh, this looks nice. There's so many stands, so many different things. It's a little bit chaotic. Oh, Melano. Quickly before everything is gone, look at these Hoya leaves. We are at Ciarda's stand now. These are beautiful, Ciarda. They are so dark and pink and also really big leaves. Look at this. I don't know what to show you because they're all so cool. Look at that. That's so splashy. Ciarda has been my planty friend for many years and she's been growing Hoya for many years, so it's exciting to see her selling plants now. Little lithops as well, and some succulents. Cute little variegated Huernia zebrina. Okay. Oh, variegated Haworthia, and the little variegated bear paws, or the Cotyledon tomentosa. Ta-da! It's starting. People are coming in. The doors are officially open. Apparently the lines were super long. Luckily it's not too cold, so people haven't been... Oh, you can see! Can you see them out there? Holy crap! Usually the Araflora stand gets very busy, so we're quickly filming it before I can't show you anymore. They have a ton of different things, from carnivorous plants to begonia, and what is it called again? The culprit? Jack in the culprit?
Arissima filiforme.
Arissima filiforme. Look at that flowering. Very nice. Oh, look! This one died in my house, so I want a new one. Ficus villosa, begonia, some very cool terrarium orchids as well, little ones. Jewel orchids, but also just miniature orchids. Look at this. So cute. And this one is almost flowering. It actually smells really nice here as well. I don't know which one of the orchids is doing it, but the smell is amazing. Beautiful begonia. Oh, that's a big leaf. Look, this is my hand. Wow. Orchids. It's already getting busy, so good thing we're here a little bit early. Ooh. Ooh, some pinks. They often have some special carnivorous plants like this one. This is the one that has the little thingies underneath the soil that make it carnivorous, not above the ground. And some more aroids. It's getting really busy, so we're getting out of here. Okay, we're focusing on stands that are not busy yet, so that it's easier to show you. Little peperomia, and jewel orchids and aroids. Ooh, some variegated plants. Oh, Dioscorea, whatever it's called. Mine died. I never know how to pronounce their name, but it sounds to me like bimbo plants. She said it's correct. Okay, that's funny. Smaller stands. Some people just have one table. Aidana says I have to see these plants, so we're going to take a look here. She knows what I like. This is beautiful also. Very green and dark. Hello! Hi. Look at this beautiful forgetti, touching very carefully. Is it a forgetti or is it a hybrid?
It's hybrid with dark magnificent.
Ah, nice. Ooh, this is Rooting Studio, which is always at the markets as well. Luxurians. Some very nice ones in here. I want to get one of these little IKEA thingies. Apparently they're pretty cheap and fun. Beautiful way to display. Cool, crinkly tortum. Little baby alocasias. Lots of poles. And spikes. Oh, this is nice. See-through spikes. That would be nice for the Hoya. I think I saw that with Aidana. She had see-through spikes. Good morning to this beautiful... Does it say don't touch?
Yeah, don't touch.
Okay. Beautiful aurea. Does it say a price? I can't see. But maybe you could see. Let's see the front of the stand. Beautiful paraiso. No. Paraiso? I'm not sure. I'm confusing things. And a little big Wendlingri actually. This shop clearly states don't touch the leaves, so that's what I'm doing. 80 euros. This one is much bigger. See, with my hand, I'm not touching it. Much bigger than mine, and I bought that for 80. Look at this. This stand also already pretty busy, so we're filming behind all the people, giving you a realistic view of what it looks like. There's some beautiful variegated ones. Some Hoya as well. Some more Hoya on this side. We're going to try and film at Aquagenera Europe, but as you can see, it's very busy. and plants are going fast. So let's take a look. Everything is clumped together. Ooh, a little queen. Someone's buying a queen. Oh, we have to look back there because that's the plant I've been fascinated by since the last Botanica market. Let's take a look in here. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I want one. Which one is this? Because I heard that there's one that's the philodendron. Yeah, this one is easier than the anthurium look-alike. How much is it? 50. I really shouldn't, since I was not gonna buy any plants. But this is one that could tempt me possibly. Let me know in the comments if that's one you would buy or if it's something else, because there is a ton of beautiful plants here. But this one has my heart. Okay, let's continue over here. Ton of little queens and big queens. And I think this is that hybrid with Waterburyanum. Let's see. Zamora queen. I don't know what that is. Ton of them. Look, so many queens. Let's see. This rack is more also anthurium, but okay, we're slowly moving forward so I can show you some more. Definitely not touching this one because they're very sensitive, but here's my hand for contrast. Some beautiful new leaves. That's Q2QNC, I think. Some others down here. I really want to go look on that side because there's some really nice velvet ones, but see how many people are here. So we have to wait. We can look over them to this beautiful velvety one. I don't know if you can hear, but the Hazy stand, that's a plant feed company, has a wheel of fortune thing that's making little rattling noises. Look down here in the shadows. What is that? That is beautiful. Terrarium argyrosteum velvety. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the velvet. It's a little bit hard to see because it's so dark down here, but it's beautiful. Also a ton of big long leaves ones, but I now own them, so I'm no longer looking at them. Let's see. Hybrids, I think. Oh, I think that's the one, the anthurium one that's harder. Anthurium bernalii. So that's also one day on the wish list. Or is it this one? I like all the weird bubbly ones. 40 anthurium. This is beautiful. This is the anthurium corrugatum, 40 euros. But I heard that's a little bit trickier than the philodendron that she actually bought. Oh, this is on my wish list. Amazing. Lucky you. It's so beautiful.
There's still another one.
I know, but my money says no. Look at this, forgetti, velvety. I don't know what that is, but it looks very nice. Is it metallicum? I was gonna say metallicum, but it doesn't have much silver. Wow. I wanted to see here. Oh, sorry. Some variegated plants, and then that's the ones I wanted to show you because they're very nice and dark. I don't know what they are. Let's see. Papillilaminum for 12. Wait, no, 120. I was gonna say that is crazy. And this one as well. This is a new leaf, so very careful. This is also beautiful. A little bit more round. Let's see if we can. Also pappy. Very nice. Okay, let's get out of here. I almost forgot, but they of course also have a ton of orchids. So here on the outside we have some Lepantus orchids. Look at this little cutie. And these. And then little bigger ones in plastic. Juggle leaves always has nice terrarium plants and ferns and stuff to see. So let's take a look. And air plants. You have to wait a little bit because it's very, very busy.
But they don't need to
These
be
also look very
super
cool. Let's see what they are. Piper parmatum.
Really cool. It looks like, I don't know. Do you know
Looks
monster
kind of like a corrugated
Do you know
anthurium.
monster?
Here's a little terrarium with begonia in it. Unique terrarium species. Look at those beautiful Selaginella. It's almost hard to show you. Oh, Hoffmania. Are they? I don't see a label, but I think that's Hoffmania. Those ones. And look at that. They're blue. See if we can make it darker. No. Look at this. Beautiful plant. It's super velvety. He just sprayed it for us, and look. It's
It looks super nice.
extra nice looking. Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much. Then there was this little plant. I don't know exactly what it is. It says an interesting name on the label there if you want to pause. Very bubbly. Apparently I'm attracted to all the corrugated leaves. Some nice begonia. And look at this beautiful Selanjanella. They also have some more normal looking plants, like aroids over here. And I know they have some Hoya, which we will try to find. But first I wanted to show you the begonia. So we have to wait a little bit. Ooh, here we go. It's becoming furry to see. These are beautiful. I love this one. This is Taiyan Guang, right? Oh, it's labeled something else. Erectocarpa. And you can see the shimmeriness with this smart light here. Very nice. Some mosses and aquarium plants also. This is fun packaging. What is it? Aquarium plants in sealed little pots so you can bring them home without making your car wet. And a moss. There's some puppies that I'm also very attracted to. I just petted another one. Look at this. This is not what I expected. But we're gonna look for some special Hoya now. Ooh, very nice. Wow. Okay. We're getting interrupted by lovely, please don't touch variegated plants. Lovely people saying hello, which is so fun. Look at this. I think maybe we're going the wrong way. That's why it's extra busy. Look at this big. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest Jacqueline I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. The size is amazing. Oh. And they have variegated, what is the word again? I don't even know the name anymore. Tetrasperma, something. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. And lots of variegated alocasia. Please don't touch variegated plants, but look at this caramel marble. Look at that. So big. Minty monsteras. Look at this. Little taro bulbs that create these beautiful big colocasia. Well, that's the regal shields, but they create beautiful big colocasia esculenta. Oh! This is called in Dutch the Roos of Jericho, and I'm Roos, so that's my mom always bought these for us. We put them in a little dish of water, and then they from this to this, and even more. This is Evita from Schmooky. Let's take a look at the plants. Hello. Look at this beautiful. Can I touch? Carefully. Look at this beautiful pink. I'm being better with touching plants. Can you tell? I'm being more mindful. I'm trying. Okay, it's very busy here, but Kelly is here. Hello. It's too busy at you. I can't film your plants.
You could get them.
Some Hoya
Cabinets at IKEA.
cuttings.
They're really cute.
Oh, these are very expensive. They're variegated Polynura, 350 or 400 euros. That's a lot.
That is it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, the pot.
Agrarian princess, or whatever the name is. Argentea princess, I should say, right? That's 150, and outer variegated is 35. So inner variegated is clearly much more popular. See in here. That's the silver dollar, actually really big for 30. And 50. That's cheap. Nice. And some variegated Manipurensis and Wilbur Gray super silver. Very nice. And a very, very big silver dollar. Look at this. Oh, wait. Look at this. That's so beautiful. Some more beautiful Hoya. These are more common, more affordable. I really want to reserve one of those for my friend, but I don't actually know if she wants one. Not these, but the silver dollar ones. But she's not here yet, or she's somewhere. And look, the variegata stand is much bigger than the one in Ham. Also, it's very busy, so we're going to sneak in. Hello!
Hello.
To see some of the plants. It looks like they have some begonia and terrarium plants. And then also aroids. Ooh, Selaginella. Ooh, Yuppie. Look at the big Yuppie. It's going to be a while before we see any plants, but we'll get there. Maybe I'll sneak in a little bit. Look at this. Oh, the beautiful, huge caramel marbles. We found a cabinet with some rare things, variegated things, comparing prices to the other place. Pretty good, but still not in my budget. Beautiful, rare, exotic flowers, plants. it looks like lots of alocasia. Some funky ones. Ooh, that's beautiful. Some silvery looking ones. This looks very nice also. It looks like this one you have to actually go inside to see them properly. And it's a bit busy, so we will maybe do that later. Maybe in the afternoon it's less crazy. Here, you can see a few. We found a little ladybug on Ciarda's plants, so we're gonna rescue it and bring it outside. Oh! I guess it didn't want to get rescued because it flew away. Look at this Hoya pubicalix, I'm thinking, splash something. That's flowering in 3 places. Very cool. And some on the caboose. Oh, caudata open. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know what this is. Looks like imbricata. Very nice. Hello. Some beautiful aroids. Hello again. Oh, don't touch. Okay. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, I have expensive taste. Which one is it?
FS, PBFS cross AOS.
Okay. I really want AOS and it's not.
Here it is, AOS.
Oh! Oh! I don't.
AOS from SKG.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen it in person before. They used to. Wow, 500. My taste is too expensive for my wallet, but it's beautiful. Wow, 800.
It is a Rosy Lantern. Rosy Lantern, yeah, from SKG too.
Ah. Very cool. You have some special ones.
Yeah, that's cool.
We just had a little break and some food. Now we're going back into the busyness. I think it's calm enough to go look in here now. Just a quick look. Jose Bono variegata. That's nice. Wait, I guess Jose Bono is variegated, so the price is normal. Maybe? I like it. They're beautiful. Ooh. Fried egg. Hello. 75. There's a lot of stuff I don't recognize. Ficus, some kind of variegated ficus. Oh, there's a kid bumping into the glass on the outside. Some Epipremnum, Panatum marble variegated. Lots of Jose Bonos, mostly. Some Ring of Fires. Variegated Monstera. Melano. These nice yellow variegated. Some green on green. Variegated Tetraspermas. Found a beautiful Ring of Fire for 15. And this nice tricolor Syngonium, 45. This is Stijn. Poele, exotics. We're gonna sneak in to take a little peek because he always has some cool terrarium plants. He has these adorable little baby Platycerium. Are they the same as this one?
Yeah.
This is a bigger one.
This one from the same spores, but this one just is last year's and this is this year's.
Okay.
sowing.
1 year's growth. And you can see the stags
Yeah.
staghorn starting to come.
Geen probleem, veel plezier.
Very cool. And how much are the small ones?
15 euros.
Okay, very cool. So there's a bunch. If you're interested, go check out Stijn. Acantera.
Die, dankjewel.
Yes, that's a nice one as well. I always
En de
forget the
hele
name.
kleine amorphophallus.
Oh,
Dit
miniature Amorphophallus. That's so
is
cute.
de volwassen.
Oh, it makes a flower already. Oh, so you can get a little baby one. Oh,
And this is my own.
very nice. Oh. This is René from Orchids. So we're gonna try and take a peek inside as well. But there is a ton of people. So we have to, maybe we can sneak in and just take a little video before all the little, they have a ton of jewel orchids especially, but also cute ones for on my terrarium. 10 euros. There's some cute ones in there. These would look nice. And next to it we have Meerte from the plant account. She's very busy as well because look, ton of people waiting here. I'm not sure if we can show you anything more than this because it's crazy. Look at this. People wanting to see Meerte. So some beautiful little babies over here. En little ferns. En cool. Hoe heet die ook weer? Iets met een H.
Persia of Lycopodium?
Ja, Hupersia. Dat was de naam die ik kende. Hupersia. Thank you. Now we're at Joop's stand. But look. Again, it's super busy. Okay, Joop's stand. We're going to try and show you because it's super busy again. But he brought mostly smaller plants. Smaller babies, but very cool hybrids. And I like that he has made images made these overviews so that you can see what the parents are. Look at this beautiful Regal white stripe that Joop made. I don't know if it comes across how dark it is. It's really nice and dark. Beautiful. Beautiful dark one that it doesn't want to focus on, and also it doesn't show how dark it is. It's super dark. It's a luxuriant spaghetti silver cross. I'm in line at Hazy, which is a fertilizer brand that you'll see more of very soon. And they have some kind of wheel of fortune that a lot of people are lining up for. So we're going to join the experience and see what happens. This is their famous product, the houseplant elixir, which I'm going to test out soon for you guys. This is the wheel. Apparently they can win something. Let's see. Oh! Close. Oh! So close. Let's try it.
Maar ja, je hebt nou de toolspijtjes en ik neem de houseplant elixir.
Oh, wat lief. Dankjewel. I'm back at Equigenera because I saw some plants that I wanted to show you. Variegated mamei. I wonder, do you like these? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Sometimes variegated plants look beautiful. I like this one, but sometimes they don't. There's a whole rack of beautiful variegated plants here. Like these ones, 60. Beautiful melano. Not variegated, but nice. Look who I found! It's my friend Pascal. Hello. He has a German channel, so if you speak German, go check him out. Some big alocasia as well. Look at these beautiful scalprums. 25. More Jacquelines. Don't know what this one is. Also very nice. Some beautiful domesticum. Look at the size. Super big. Variegated alocasia. Variegated rhaphidophora. And green on green velvet Frydek. I don't know if you noticed my shirt today, but look! This is Dita, one of my patrons. And we have the same shirt on. This is so fun! Please do not harm the leaves. No, of course not. Of course not. Some stands I don't really see much. Oh, there it is. Tia Puns. Don't know what these are, but they look like domesticum variegata maybe. Some anthurium. Some Hoya too. I finally found Max from I'm the New Green. As you can see, he has some huge plants. He has a ton of begonia. Look at this. I think this is species China. And some very nice dark looking ones. Look at this. Whoa. Manipurensis, or is that the Ficus? That looks like Hoya manipurensis, but it's Ficus deltoides variegata. A very dark one that Micah found. Really nice. I don't know what it is. 10 to 25. Pretty good. Lots of variegated silver swords as well. For, that's not the price. I don't know. Maranta depressa also doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know. Ooh, that's a bit floppy, but look, this is beautiful. These look really nice. This is some kind of, do you remember the name of this one? Cobra. Philodendron cobra is the wrong name, but it looks very nice. And some variegated alocasia that's a little bit hard to capture in this light. Look at this, beautiful. Anthurium, he has a ton of Anthurium hybrids that are very old, just very cool looking. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. Woo. Okay, we made it to the other side. It's very busy still, even though it's a little bit less busy than before. It's still crazy. Let's see what he has here. More Anthurium, some begonia, different Anthurium hybrids again, I think. Some of them say crystallinum with AOS Regal and red something. Mystery, red mysteries. It doesn't come across, it's super red. No, you don't see it at all, unfortunately. other side of Kelly's stand. Wow, that's a very nice one. Hello! Oh, and look, can I touch? This one is the pigskin philodendron. It's super cute. These ones are beautiful too, very hairy. Serpents, maybe? Yeah. Very nice. Ooh, we made it here. It was really busy before, but now we have space to see some more of the beautiful plants. Wow. Ik hoef niks meer te zeggen. The plants speak for themselves. We're back at Schmooky as well, just to look a little bit closer at some of the beautiful plants, because there was too much busyness before. Wait, that's beautiful. Look at this. Super dark. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. She has a lot of... I bought my Forgetti from here, one without any silver. This is also very cool looking. Terrarium pleidimoides. Never heard of that before. And look! All the velvet. So pretty. I found Katja, who... Oh, you look so cute together, stop it! Who sells mostly really good quality moss and these amazing pots that I've used before. I'm messing up the whole stand now. But they're very, like, look, for your big aroids, and they're made in a specific way, very handy. So if you're looking for those, check out Botanical Katja on Instagram, but Botanical Shop, Botanical Katja. Okay, and we're gonna check out this. Oh, I don't want to touch. Ace of Spade. Wait, I'm trying to not touch the actual plant. Look at that. Ace of Spades, dark crossed with green form, 300. My taste is too expensive for my wallet, but this is very nice. Very cute. Nice, and some babies. Happy crystallinum. Hybrids. Some syngonium babies. Whoa. That looks very nice. Look at this. Ruperops buckets are nearly empty now. This one is still okay with the Hoya, but this Labicia have all gone. Whoa. Hi. Hello. Look at this beautiful moss. I'm gonna buy one for my terrarium because it looks like a little fern, but it is a moss. And then I hope I can keep it alive. It's 1 now, so a few hours later, and this is what's left in the box still. There's still a few of those beautiful ferns, but not a lot. We're taking this little moss baby. Just spotted. I don't know if I filmed this already, but I thought it deserved a little spot. Not to take home, but to look. Look at this one. Whoa. That's quite nice. Although the price is also quite high. Whoa. It's the end of the day. I switched off my mic, but just wanted to see what is left at Angela's Casa Botanica. The red. Oh, this Hoya is also beautiful. What is that? Does it have a label? No. Hello. I made it home okay thanks to my lovely driver Maaike, and I remembered that I didn't actually film an ending to this video, so I thought I would include a haul. Because for someone who is not gonna buy any plants, I got quite a few new plants. Let's start actually with this one that I'm holding. This is a moss. Look at that. It looks like a fern a little bit, but it is a moss, and I'm hoping to grow it in my terrarium. I did notice that some of the branches came out during transport. I don't know how bad that is. I'm just gonna pop them back on the soil and hope for the best. I think this will look adorable. Little miniature fern. This came from Ruperob. I dropped a little piece. Next up, some from my friends, because there was a lot of lovely people there. This is Alocasia. Oh, is it Maharani? This is not just for me. This is for another friend that I'm gonna split it, but very cute. They look very happy. Aidana is very good at growing Alocasia. Speaking of Aidana's Alocasia, she also made me these little babies. This is that dragon's tongue, dragon something, I forget the word. But these are just little corm propagations that she made in leca. Look at the roots, there's a ton. So that's really, really nice. This is Dioscorea, this color. These are 2 cuttings. I got a cutting from someone in London and that died. It grew for a little bit and then it died, but I really want to be able to grow this. So I'm gonna try again with her help, thankfully. Ow! That was a pot. Oh, this is a nice one. I didn't even see this yet. A long time ago, for my birthday, Idana gave me a... There's a Hoya on my head here. Hoya scorticini cutting that I had never heard of, but it grew for me and it is so beautiful. I don't know if it comes across how dark this is with all the little sparkles almost. And then in the renovation, it fully died. Nothing left to rescue even. So she said she had a new cutting for me as a trade. And look at this. This is not a cutting. This is a huge piece. There's so many nodes and so many beautiful leaves. This is amazing. Amazing. It's hard to capture how shimmery these are. Like dark and a little bit shimmery and then lots of splash on them. So I'm very, very happy with this. There's a bunch more Hoya coming, by the way. Stop it. This Hoya wants some attention too. Next, we have this little one that my friend Felice offered me. She did a little chop in, moss. A little chop in her terrarium and she gave me this cutting. I don't know what it is exactly, but look at that. Isn't that stunning? Such bubbly leaves. I think it's maybe a Rhaphidophora or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. This is beautiful and there's a ton of roots here. Oh, that's actually dead, but I will put this in a little food container, reroot it, and then see how I plant it into the terrarium. By the way, it was so nice to meet everyone. There were so many lovely people who came to say hello, who said they were there because of my content, they didn't know about it before, or that watched my videos and that wanted to take a picture with me. I felt so loved. Thank you all so much. I brought some stickers, so I shared some stickers with people that said hello, and it was just really fun. So thank you so much if you smiled at me or waved at me or said hi or took a picture with me. We have a few very special ferns from Roos. This is why I decided to not buy any plants. I saw these on their Instagram. This little fern for my terrarium, it doesn't come across yet, but it gets really nice veins. It's a very, very nice little terrarium fern. Also, the moss here looks very, very cute. So we're gonna keep that as well. Next up is this probably Agrostema. But look at this. This is also a terrarium plant. The leaf shape is kind of maybe like a Sonorilla or Begonia. And then in there, can we see the new leaf? Look at it! Sort of silvery markings here on the top of the corrugated leaves. It feels a little bit thin. I don't know if that's from transport and it wants some water, or if it's just thin naturally. I have to learn a little bit more about these because I have zero experience. So we're gonna learn together, and in a future terrarium video I will show you hopefully updates on these if they're still alive. Then there's this one. Look at this. If you see just a pot, it may not look like much because there's nothing at the top. But then we look on this side, there's a little plant growing out the side. See? They made a little hole here and then it's growing this way. If I remember correctly, it's some kind of fern. But these apparently grow in between rocks and then grow like out the bottom of the rocks. Stuff will fall into the crevices of the rocks, which is how they grow, and they just grow out the side. I thought it was very, very special, and these were on sale at the market for 15 euros as well. Last one from Roos is this. Nah. Can you believe this fern? This is kind of blue iridescence as well that you currently can't see very well. I had seen these on their Instagram already and I was in love with the shape, but I thought they were this small, like this size. They're not. So when I opened the box this morning, I was so shocked and I immediately decided to just pick one. These were 40 euros for the market. I have no idea. I heard these are very hard to take care of, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try and make it work, but we will see what happens. Hopefully, at least we have some footage now of it looking very nice. Hopefully that's not the only one that we get, but this is it looking very nice. It has 3 leaves, or fronds, fern fronds, right? And here you can see a little bit of the metallic blue, a little bit better. Okay, so that's it for the ferns, but my lovely friend Maud, who I've seen at different markets. I've bought a few plants from her. She saw in one of my videos that my Hoya Lida Buis died, my Hoya Bella Lida Buis, and she said, can I give you a cutting at the market? Of course I said yes, because that's a beautiful plant. And then she gave me this. Hoya Bella Lida Buis is a very small plant. So she said she put some extra stuff in. So it's a surprise unboxing. I have no idea what's in here. And it looks so cute. She put some playthings for my cats. Stop it. Mickey. And he's gonna like that a lot. Cactus and succulents for Mickey. A little card. Mout and the cats. She has amazing jungle cats as well. So, and then it looks like this. Very pretty. Let's see. She packed it up real nice. Oh, there's more in here. Hold on. 2 big things. A whole bag of cuttings. These are the cuttings that we discussed, or more, but at least some of them we discussed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you love Hoya, you're gonna like this. Number 1, Hoya Piestolapis NS. Oh, it's velvety on the back. Oh, so soft. NS 11092. Really dark. This is making me excited to grow more Hoya again. I haven't been for a while with the renovation and all the Hoya looking horrible. Then this is Hoya Natalie, which looks a little bit like the, what is that, black margin? Something. Then she saw my video where I was saying that I'm interested in the variegated Bertoni, and she said she had a cutting for me. She sent me 3 huge cuttings that are all growing, top cuttings. Look at these adorable baby leaves. And she clearly gives her Hoya nice amounts of light, because these even have sun stress. Oh, the baby leaves. Then there's another special one that she told me about. This is Hoya obovata inner variegated splash. So you can see a little bit of the variegation on the inside, and it has a growth point already, and it has a beautiful amount of splash. If you know Adam, not dude on everywhere, you will have seen this plant. His is huge and stunning, and he lives in the US. So I never thought I'd see this in Europe, but apparently it is in Europe, and now I own it. I'm very happy with this. The last one in this little bag is Hoya Bella Lida Buis. This is a very happy looking cutting, so that is amazing. I remember getting this the first time and it was just 2 nodes, and I grew a whole plant from there, and then through the renovation, unfortunately, that unalived itself, and now I can restart. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so now we're still left with these 2. Let's see. Stuck in my hair again. Ooh. Stop. Stop, mouth. This is her Hoya clemensiorum. Funny story. She was at a market. I bought one of her Hoya clemensiorum cuttings. It started to grow in 2 places, so I decided to cut it into 2, and then it died. This is much happier than how I kept mine. Very, very cool. Last one of this whole haul, and almost the end of this video. If you're still here with me, thanks for hanging out. Oh, look. It's Hoya villosa. This is another Hoya that's very soft on the back sides, and it has a beautiful growth point already. That's looking very healthy. That's amazing. And it's already a plant, so it's not even a cutting, it's just a plant already. A big thank you to Maud. Check her out on Instagram if you want to see more Hoya, and also her amazing cats. So that's it for this video. I already have some growth updates for the plants that I got, but since this video is already super long, I'm gonna make that a separate video. Thank you so much if you watched. Thank you so much if you were at the market. I hope you enjoyed either of them. Please give the video a thumbs up, it really helps. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you can join my YouTube and Patreon membership as well if you want a little bit more. Let me know in the comments which plants you would have bought from this market, or which ones you would like to see more about. I am so excited to try some new plants that I have 0 experience with and see how they do in my care. That's it for now. See you again very soon. Bye, friends!